Good evening. Welcome to Taurus Talk episode 2. I am Denny.
And it's your boy Rick.
Welcome back, everyone. We'll do an episode recap from last week. So last week was episode 1. We just really got into what Tauruses are about, how we met, sound bath meditation, how you can take care of yourself. It kind of ended with that. Did I miss anything, Rick? I don't know. No,
not really. No, that was just our pilot episode, to introduce ourselves. So it was a very good episode.
It was. I enjoyed myself.
I did too. I had a good
time. All right. So this week, we're going to talk about the stuff that's going on in astrology with dealing with Taurus and other signs too. This week, we're going to really focus on self-care and what ways you can focus on self-care, because as we know, Taurus is all about self-care, self-love, and luxury. So we're going to get into that for this week and go from there. So first thing we're going to talk about is the astrological things that are going on this week with the lovely sign of Tauruses. Now, you may hear me say things like fixed signs, which Tauruses are fixed signs. We have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. They're all fixed, which basically means we don't like change. I'm paraphrasing here, but those signs usually don't like a lot of change. They like things done a set way in their own way. So, as we know, Tauruses are like the most stubborn out of that bunch. But
very good.
Yeah. So yes. So for this week, first of all, we had Uranus that just went into retrograde in the sign of Taurus. So Uranus is a planet of shakeups, transformation, changes, and things like that. And with Taurus being the sign of security, stability, and finances, with that retrograde, slow it down a little bit. So you may see a little ease in your finances going on, which is a good thing. I'm not complaining. Last time Uranus went in retrograde, they had the student loan forgiveness program that started. Oh. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with this Uranus retrograde. Hopefully it's a good thing. Hopefully some relief of some form, because your girl tired. Okay, tired.
You ain't the only one. Okay.
We all tired.
This is crazy. Yeah, 5 things at the grocery store should not cost $175.22. I'm just saying.
Listen, I went to the store the other day to make a meal. I made Marry Me chicken. For those of y'all, maybe we'll do a food part 2, like how you can make recipes and stuff. But anyways,
I'll be cooking.
Mm-hmm. So I made me some Marry Me chicken pasta, right? I bought all the ingredients to the store. Take a guess how much all my stuff cost.
About $45, $50.
Yep, it was like 55 and some change.
It costs about $35 to make tacos for like 4 people. It's crazy.
Absolutely. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Then, not to mention, a lot of our food is being recalled. So that's another thing too, which once again, it's going to be all about, like, once we start seeing a lot of changes and things like that, we're going to start seeing a lot of people growing stuff out of their gardens and things like that. So,
and I will be one of them. I'm gonna tell you that now, because no, I care about my health too much.
Yeah, it's crazy. My mom has a garden and she grows. She's been having a really good year with her peppers, tomatoes, and something else. So, and she was just like, it just tastes so much better. It tastes fresher. I'm like, yeah, because you're growing it from your own garden and you're picking
that. And then too, what people don't know is our what do you call it? The dirt that they've been farming on is garbage.
Exactly. Yes.
Like, it's literally trash. Like, it has no nutritive value or anything like that. They're literally just pumping it with chemicals and fake stuff. Like,
yep.
We need to redo our whole farming system. It's all kind of crazy stuff going on right now.
Yep. And then on top of that, the FDA, the USDA, those are the agencies that's supposed to like help us as far as like passing or felling things that's good for us, healthy for us. And really the FDA doesn't have rules like they used to. So they just doing whatever they want to.
Yeah. We live in some crazy times.
Don't we though? So yeah, like I said, Uranus will be in retrograde, I believe, to November. So we have a little bit of room, and that'll be after the election. So it's also gonna be very interested to see what pops up about that.
I agree.
So we have that. We have Mercury just went out retrograde about a week ago, but we're still in post shadow in the sign of Virgo. So some of you all may feel the effects still with that post shower energy, but hopefully they'll be going away by next week. Thank the Lord, because I already told y'all my story last week about Mercury retrograde for me. So
Yep.
it's eased up a little bit this week, but geez Louise, that was a lot. And we also have Mars that just moved into Cancer, which is a beautiful sign to be in. So if you've been having this feeling of like wanting to reorganize or decorate your home, it's all Cancer's all about the things in the home. So like, or if you may have conflict within your home, like, you know, if you have a significant other or you're living with people, you have a lot of tension or maybe a lot of arguments, it's probably a Mars and Cancer energy. And you may have to look at your chart to see where Mars is in your, and also what house is in. So yeah, so that Mars and Cancer may be a little bit interesting for some people.
I'm getting a little spicy for some folks.
A little spicy. And now I believe that Venus is in Virgo, I believe. I gotta check that actually,
I think
but
so.
yeah, and then Venus would be in Virgo is in its fall, which means that it's not the most favorable placement to be in. It's not a bad thing, it's just that you know. So for a lot of you all who have Venus in Virgo, some of you all may not be, I don't want to call it the most romantic, but you show your love in different ways compared to the normal way. And so I tell people all the time, if you have a Venus and Virgo placement, you have to be a little bit romantic and really cater to your partner, because a lot of times they tend to forget that. But anyway, so yeah, we're definitely in Virgo season. So Virgos, like as always in this season, you may really want to get organized and prepare yourself for that fall time. But also too, don't be so critical on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, because Virgos tend to do that a lot with themselves. So also just, you know, stay disciplined, stay focused, but also give yourself grace is what be important during Virgo. That's pretty much everything for the astrological stuff. Like I said, it's been pretty calm since we have gotten kind of out of retrograde season. Because we're going to take a deep breath and we're going to have a few weeks. But once that eclipse season hit, and we'll talk about that in a couple of weeks, it's going to be, I don't know how to say it, a shit show. So be prepared to get ready. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to see a lot of changes, a lot of movement, unexpected news. We're just going to, and we're going to teach you how to ground. We're going to teach you how to breathe.
Just breathe. Okay.
Just breathe and really tap into
Breathe.
stillness and inner work, you know. So that's really all eclipse means. It's just make you focus on what you need to work on from an inner work perspective. That's all.
Yep.
What the, you know, so that's all the astrological stuff that I could think of. Oof. Even though it seemed like a lot, but that still was a lot.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a good amount of stuff always going on in the universe, you know?
Yeah, true.
It's
Oh,
all,
so I forgot to do this earlier. How was your week, Rick? Did you have a pretty good week?
it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I've been just chilling, working on my other stuff, like I told you in the background, you know, just trying to get more stuff going and staying out the way.
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Ducking all the drama. I don't want no smoke from nothing. I'm literally in the shell. I'm in hermit mode. Leave me alone.
Yeah,
Working out, staying to myself.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are starting to going to get into that hermit mode and all that stuff, which is intentional. But you know, hey, at least you chilling. You had a decent week. That's all that really matters. That's all that matters. So yeah, okay, cool. Well, the next topic we're going to talk about self-care and luxury. So one of the things I wanted to highlight for me, anyways, I love me some good perfume and things that smell good. Because to me, when you smell good, you feel good, you look good, you just become more confident in yourself. So I was just telling Rick this before we even started the show. I said, let me tell you what I got from the TikTok shop. He's like, oh Lord. So this, for the ladies out there, for those ladies, this one is called Yara. It is from the UAE. First of all, they have great perfume oils and everything like that over there anyways. And you can make your own perfumes over there. That's why I was like, I want to go to Dubai, UAE.
Coming soon.
Yes. Man, I'm about to manifest that. So I can get my own perfume made.
Yep, because I want to get my own colognes made. I'm gonna get a whole line of them. I ain't playing.
Yes.
I'm making everything. I want my own everything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
manifest. I want my own line of everything.
yeah, I don't blame you, especially with the perfumes and stuff. So this one I got from the TikTok shop, like I said, it was like I think $50 at the max. I'm not even kidding. So this is what it looks like. I know the sun's in the way, y'all, but this is the golden hour. Okay.
Hey,
So this is the so this is called Uranus. This is in like a light pink bottle. It's 50 milliliters, which is a nice size. So let me tell you something. This smells like if you're into dupes. So basically, a dupe is like a generic form of a perfume.
yep.
So
Like an alt or whatever they call it.
like yeah. So like this reminds me a little bit of Gucci Guilty, Gucci Floral, but also like in the Bath and Body Works part, in the Stars reminds me of this scent, but a little sweeter. So it has like a little bit of a sweet, like a
Okay.
sweet, yeah, thing. So I'm spraying this. Somebody said, "Ooh, what you wearing?"
Okay.
This,
Oh man, I forgot to go grab my. I forgot to grab
yeah,
my.
go grab your colognes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while he's going to
I'm gonna
grab
show
his.
y'all what I'm wearing today. Hold on one second.
Meanwhile, so this is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this, and I'm pairing it with y'all Trader Joe's. Okay, $6.99. It's either $5.99 or $6.99. I can't remember, but it's the cacao oil body butter, and it has dragon fruit and jasmine. I put this body butter on the base, put a little Vaseline, your little pressure points like at your wrist, the back of your ears, your cleavage lays, on your ankles. If you know, you know. I'm
Yep.
not going to get too much more into that. But you put them on the pressure points, you put some Vaseline on there so your perfume can stay longer. And I put this on top.
I know that's right.
I love smelling good. So yeah, these are my perfumes that I'm wearing today. I'm trying to see, should I grab my perfume sampler? So also how I figure out what works for me, what doesn't. Get you a perfume sampler box. Like,
In fact,
I think I spent like $35 on mine. I got like 20 of them, and some of them worked for me, but some of them didn't. I was just like, well, if it don't work for me, I didn't waste money
right.
spending like $150 on perfume. So that's how I learned. I like the Burberry Her on me. I liked Good Girl by Caroline Herrera.
I had the Bad Boy by Carolina Herrera.
Do you?
I love it.
It smells so good. Her perfumes and colognes are awesome.
Yep.
I
I
also
agree.
got um Juliet Got a Gun. That's a good one too. What else? I like Versace Purple something. And oldie but goodie. I know people this is an old one. Dolce Gabbana's Light Blue. I love that one on
Yep.
me. It's a nice classic scent.
Yep. That's a good one in men's too.
Yeah, that's a good one in men's. I think it's a unisex one because either men or women
Oh
can wear
yeah.
that.
Yep. Yeah, I like that one. It does smell good though.
Yeah. And then I know this one's expensive, y'all, but Tom Ford's Vanilla Cherry Vanilla.
That tobacco vanilla smell good. That cherry vanilla,
Yeah,
that tobacco
yeah,
vanilla smells good too. My boy wears that.
yeah.
I
So
don't
it
like that.
was
I won't personally wear it because it's not my. I like spicy, woodsy smelling stuff, so that's not in my. But it does smell good. It's just
it
not.
smells really good. Anything Tom Ford to me smells good, but it's very expensive.
Yeah.
So you
I
can
have
get some
three,
dupes.
so yeah.
Yeah, you get a dupe. Like they said, Bath and Body Works has good dupes. Like I'm telling you all now, you may have to spray a little bit more. You may have to do that more, but it's worth it if it's cheap. So I would say do that. But those are my perfumes. I also have the Deville by Michael Germain. He makes great perfumes too. But yeah, that's my list of stuff that I wear. But anytime I wear the Burberry Her, this one, or the Versace one, I always get compliments on it. Like, what you wear? You smell good. I'm like,
Yep.
this and this. So, all right, Rick, what you wearing? What you got on today?
Oh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see.
Oh, Jimmy Choo. Jimmy
Yeah,
Choo's a good one too.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because my green screen. Hold on. Yeah.
Oh, now we can see it. Yeah,
Jimmy
Jimmy
Choo,
Choo.
man, Aqua. Yep. I love this. It's one of my favorite scents. I usually wear that. I got quite a few colognes. My favorite personally is Versace. What is it? Not Versace. Is it Versace? No, not Versace. What is it? Prada Black. Prada
Oh,
Black.
yeah.
That is my favorite. That's the one I get the most compliments on. That's probably my favorite scent. I also have, like I said, I have Carolina Herrera,
Such a
Bad
good.
Boy. I have. I have Sauvage,
Okay.
YSLY, Coach
Hmm.
Black. I like a lot of the black scents. Like I said, I like spicy smelling stuff.
Yeah.
Chrome, I mean Azaro, the most wanted. I have that.
Hmm.
Mont Blanc Explorer, which is one of my favorite ones. That's like a really woodsy, spicy scent. I get a lot of compliments on that. Um,
Hmm.
and I put mine on pretty much the same way. I usually, when I get out the shower, I usually put my lotion on while I'm wet.
Hmm.
And I put my cologne on and let it, air dry on. And when I walk past, you're gonna know when I walk past.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And the thing is, it's like everybody's chemistry is not the same. So you have to find something that works. So
Yep.
for example, the number
Oh,
one
and I
thing
have
that
Creed too. I'm sorry.
oh, Creed's a good one
Yeah, I
too.
have Creed. I have Creed Himalayas and I have Creed Aventus. So I have.
Okay. But yeah, so like for me, like there's YSL Libre that smells good on a lot of other people, but for me, it does not smell good at all. It's
Did I
like
say
old lady.
YSLY? That one's a really good. I love that one. That's always a classic.
All the YSLs don't smell nice on me. It's the
Yeah, that
weirdest thing.
YSLY. That's all. It like it for some reason though. It's like really strong. Like when you put it on your skin,
Mm,
you gotta like kind of be careful because it
you
does like.
like it. But
Yeah,
yeah, so I mean, and then there's one that my sister smells. It smells so good on her, but for me, it did not smell good. I was like, what? So just to let y'all know, like these are some good recommendations, but you also gotta know your body chemistry.
that is a fact.
Okay, so this is gonna be hilarious to a lot of you all. Y'all gonna laugh. If you go to like a sex shop and grab you a pheromone oil, it kind of tells you like what you naturally smell like. So like
Delicious.
um yeah.
Oh,
So
trust me, I've had it before. Yeah, I smell.
yeah.
It's crazy. I was
So
like,
basically when you for example with me, when I sprayed it or put the oil on, when it died, I had more of a floral smell. So
yep,
like that was my natural scent in a way. So
yep,
that's why like floral perfumes work well for me because it goes with my pheromones.
yep.
But I also love a good vanilla backet. Anything with vanilla in it, I
Mm.
love the way it's so. And then like in the summer, I do like the florals and the fruity smells. In the winter, I do like the musk or vanilla scent. Y'all see, I'll be all into that. But my mom put me on perfume game a long time ago. And so
Mhm.
she also loves perfume. So she just was like, I just passed me, I guess. And so
You remember Izzy Miyagi, Danny? The cologne?
uh-uh.
You never smelled that? Oh, that was some of the
No.
best smelling stuff back in the day. It was like an old school player like scent. It smelled.
Oh Lord.
They still make it. Like a lot of people, I've been seeing a lot of people bring it back out. It was like one of those like 90s colognes, but it still smells really good. It's just one of those
Mm,
scents you gotta keep. I keep that as well. I got quite a
okay.
few colognes. And then I also have I'm a slut for mahogany teak wood. You know what I mean?
It smells so good.
But yeah,
Such a good one.
I love it.
Usually I have that candle burning, but today I have
I didn't even
sweater weather
like my
today.
mahogany teak wood candle. I forgot. Oh well.
Oh yeah, I have one. I have the intense because I like the way the intense
Me
smells because
too.
it's stronger.
You know what else smells good? Mahogany. What is it? Mahogany and coconut. You ever smelled that coconut? That
I
candle?
have smelled that one, and I like
Mhm.
mahogany and vanilla too. Oh,
Yep, I
such
like
a
that
good.
one too. Look, when I was on the road, I had all three of them. I was every time I would go to a new city, I was going straight to Bath and Body Works and grab.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mahogany and vanilla is a really good one. It smells really good too. That's
That.
good for like the fall and winter.
Yes, it is.
So
Fire.
yeah, yeah, they have good ones. Like I said, I have sweater weather. Say it 3 times fast. I have that burning in the back right now, so it smells so good in here. I'm ready for fall, to be honest. I'm ready to wear sweaters and boots and all that
Gray
great
sweat
stuff.
season. Yeah.
Oh Lord, here you go. Here you go. You already had hoochie short season. Now you gotta have gray sweat season. Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
I know there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff that we like to, like I said, you smell good when you do
Feel
that. You
good.
look good. You feel good.
Right? Yeah,
So
that's right.
feel like money. So yeah, that's some of the stuff, some suggestions that we have. If you guys have any more suggestions that you all like to tell us, because hey, I like to look for a good fit. Tell me what y'all like. You can email
Mm-hmm.
us at taurustalk2@gmail.com. That's our main website, main email, and you can tell us what y'all like as far
Yep.
as scents and things like that. So it's cool. Also, too, I will say this is not to my own horn, but I guess it is. My Florida wire also has a
Toot
really
it.
good.
Toot it. Yeah, I was about to bring that up as well. Toot it. Yeah, toot it. I put it on. I meant to say this is my other cologne. You know what I mean?
It has a
Shameless
definite.
plug. This is our shit. Fuck it. It's ours. Yes. Wonderful cologne. You know?
Thank you. But yeah, this is very much a cologne. It's a unisex, but it definitely has more of a woodsy scent, in my opinion.
It
But
does.
I add some.
It goes great with Dior Sauvage. I'm trying to tell you. You smell
Oh, does it?
like a handsome lumberjack. I'm trying to tell you. You know, you see, I got the full beard too. They be like, he smell good. I'm like, I know,
Mm-hmm.
I know.
He's like, I know. So yes, I will be coming up with more Florida wire. I'll let you all know when that's back in stock. Somebody asked me like, what do I put? How much? I have no idea. This is not like a written down recipe. I know the ingredients, but as far as how much I put in there, the ancestors tell me when to stop. That's how I make
You
formula.
want it that bad, you're gonna have to. Hey, people want it. You got it. You got to get put your money where your mouth is.
Yep. So
I already know
I'll
I'm
be
getting
coming
these
up with
2
that soon.
bottles. So hey,
He did. He
you gotta
got
get
2
it how you
bottles.
live. You gotta get
It
it how
sold
you
out.
live.
Yeah, it sold out quick too. So I'm going to be trying to sell probably more bottles, make more batches, and like I said, I'm also going to dip into the oil. So see if I can get it to smell like this, but in the oil form. I'm going to be doing some experiment with that, which Rick will probably be my experimenter. Wait, what's the word? I forgot.
Experimentee.
My guinea pig. That's
Experimentee.
what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
So to see like what works, what doesn't work. But yes, so that's another one that's really good. That I'll be coming out with these soon. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. All right. So now that we've gotten into the self-care, another thing too that you can do for self-care, and this is from a spiritual perspective, is really, first of all, y'all, really protecting yourself in the ways that you can protect yourself. There's so many different ways. Number one, Florida wire is great. You can literally just spray it literally around you, and it's a protective shield. Number two, Rick has a great example of this, wearing a hat or wearing a scarf or wearing a head wrap over your head, especially if you're spiritually sensitive. Both of us are really spiritually sensitive to certain energies. And so wearing a head wrap can help to protect that and protect yourself. Covering your crown chakra is another good one. Three is incense or sage or anything like that. I know we try to stay away from sage. Well, people who are non-indigenous tend to, because it is a sacred thing that they use. But you can also use rosemary is a good one for protection. You can also use cedar,
Yep.
as well. There's other herbs that you can use for protection. You can literally sage your house. You can use cedar. You can use rosemary to sage your house for protection. That's what I do, and I try to do it at least every full moon, so
Yep.
I can just cleanse my space. Remember, when you're saging, you're getting all the negative energy out. You're clearing out your energy. So you want to
Windows.
be sure. Please, I was just about to say, please open the door, window, something. You all your windows closed. You just keeping the energy in the house.
And look, let me tell you something. If you start coughing while you saging, then I'm gonna know you got the demon up in you. You know what I mean? We're gonna need you to pray and repent. Get together.
Be like, it's you.
You even trying to get up out of you. It ain't open that window, let it out.
So yes, please, you all, like anytime you're saging, you're clearing space, to be sure to have a window open, your door open, something to let the energy out. Then once you let it sit for a while, you let all the energy out. You could close it, and you can use like Palo Santo, Nakshampa, cinnamon, anything that's with good energy, good vibes, you can put that into the space. So I always remember, when you're saging, you're neutralizing the space. So it's like you have no energy. I know it sounds weird, like you're clearing it out. You have to put something on top of that to make it like those good vibes, good energy. So those are some good suggestions as well. You could cleanse your whole space. You can even cleanse yourself, like sage yourself, give it a minute, then put some Palo Santo or whatever the case. You can also put selenite on your front door. That's why I have it. You all can't see it, but it's on top of my sill. So you can do that, and that protects for people coming in and out their energy, and making sure that, if it's bad energy. Listen, I got a story. Should I tell that story? I had someone come over my house and they did not come in the door because they were carrying energy, not the greatest energy. And so they couldn't walk in. I was like, oh, I see selenite, you doing your job, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
They did not come in. They did not cross that threshold. I'm telling y'all.
That's right.
So selenite you can buy in the wand, or you can just buy. They're pretty easy to find. You can do Amazon, although I'm kind of worried about Amazon because I don't know the authenticity of the crystal. But if you go to like any metaphysical store in your town, you can find one pretty easily.
Yep.
What else? I also like to hang roses upside down on my door. That's also a protection thing too. And then you can use dry roses for oils or for your spiritual baths. Yep. So everything has a purpose, you know. Like, you walk in my house, and everybody's like, "Yeah," like you see all types of stuff. So there's that, and then taking a spiritual bath, which is something we just talked about before we came on the air. Spiritual bath can be any ingredient that you want to. Of course, you always want to use distilled water or spring water. And then you want to put certain ingredients in on herbs, depending on what the purpose of your spiritual bath is. If it's for cleansing, you want to do rosemary or basil. If you want luck, you do cinnamon or bay leaf. Or also another good cleansing one is allspice. There's different spices and different herbs that can deal with cleansing. You can either put it directly in the bathtub, or you can boil it, put those ingredients in there. You can stir it clockwise, okay, guys? In the clock, I know it's probably counterclockwise to you guys, but clockwise,
He's clockwise.
You do it 3 times, 6 times, 9 times. Anything that's in the numbers of threes, okay? So you want to do that, and then I also like to recite Psalms 91 as I am stirring the thing, because that is the psalm of protection. So want to do that, then you put that into your bath wire. Please don't do that while it's boiling. Like, please, let's use some sense here. Let it cool off, and then you go into the bathtub, you wash away those things. You can journal while you're in the bathtub. I do that sometimes too. Then you shower off, get all that negative energy off, all that excess energy, and let yourself air dry. Just let it air dry.
Ain't too many better feelings in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And you forgot some, Danny.
What's that?
Crystals.
Yeah. Crystals. Yes. As you can see, we have our bracelets on.
I made these, by the way, and I'm about to be start back making them. We about to get with the bracelet.
Oh my God, I'm so mad at myself because the bracelet that you made for me matches my shirt.
Why you didn't put it on? Go get it. Yeah, let's do some product placement.
Okay,
we can pause it. We can pause it. Hold on, let's do that. All right, we're back.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So yeah, look, this bracelet matches with my shirt. This is Pink Tiger's Eye. This one was the one that Rick made. When I tell you all, I'm serious. This is a brag for him. But the quality in the string that he uses, it's so hard to break, because I've had bracelets in the past where they're made of crystals and stuff like that, and they break easily because the string they use is cheap.
I've been wearing these bracelets for 6 months, 8 months.
Yeah, literally, and it's perfect. It's perfect. So,
and these probably just now need to be restrung, but I literally wear these every day. These mine. These my personal ones. This is my protection right here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's something I'm very passionate about. I do this, as y'all can see.
Yeah.
I just ain't play. We don't play around. We really do this. You know what I mean?
Oh, speaking of that, I gotta ask you about my mom wants a black tourmaline.
I remember. I think I got just I gotta get some more, but I think I got just enough to make one. I think.
Okay, perfect. But yes, y'all, his stuff is legit. And then it has like pretty, this is how you know he has eye for detail. Like pretty stones and diamonds and all that. And this is like gold, which is one of my favorite, gold and rose gold in here. So telling y'all, please go and support him. Like, this is awesome. And I was like, oh crap, it's matched my shirt. I forgot the word. Pink Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is also a great protective crystal. I don't know if you said that, but that's a good one too. So
definitely get the crystals. I keep those as well. I got the beads. I have crystal, like mini crystals as well. Those are definitely very powerful and potent for protection.
Yep, exactly. I have every time I go travel in my carry-on, I carry a black tourmaline every single time, just like because I need that protection in the air because you never know. But yeah, so there are several ways that you all can protect yourself, protect your energy. And once again, the most important one I think is, having your relationship with spirit, with God, universe, whoever you believe in. And prayer and intention is very, very important. So praying, meditating, what is your intention? Like, do you like pray for protection or whatever the case? Incantations, whatever it is that you do, is very, very important as well. So we also wanted to tell you all like some of the ways that you could protect yourself during some chaotic energy that may be going on, which whether personally or in the world doesn't matter, but like how that works. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's pretty much what we wanted to get into, was like, how do you take care of yourself? How do you protect your energy during this time? So yeah. Let's see. What else do we want to talk about for this week? We had a good discussion, Rick and I, talking about love and loyalty, but I think we're going to save it for another episode. You think we should
Yep.
the episode?
It's gonna be the next episode.
Okay, we'll save it.
That's gonna get a little deep.
It's gonna get deep and probably get long too. Yeah. That's what she said.
Yeah, that's for sure. That was definitely one of those.
Yeah. We definitely, because the way we were going back and forth, I was like, this is a podcast episode, actually.
Yeah.
But we'll keep it for there. But like with this part of Taurus, like I said, we're all about the senses, right? Tauruses are very sensual. So smell is very important to us. How things look is very important to us. How things taste. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a food blog of the recipes we like. And things that we want to try. I think that's going to be a really good idea too, like something to tap into.
I'm ready for some chili. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, here is the $1 million question with chili: noodles or no noodles?
Noodles.
Okay, I
like chili. I like my chili with Cheez-Its. You feel me? And sour cream.
I like sour cream.
I like Cheez-Its and sour cream and a little bit of shredded cheese. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Maybe, because people outside the Midwest, that's kind of what I want to call it. They call it spicy spaghetti. They do not believe in noodles and chili. I'm like, well, I do.
I've never had that. I've never even heard of it. That's new to me.
Really?
Never heard of it. I've never heard of no noodles and chili. I've seen people put rice in chili, but I didn't grow up eating it like that. I like beans.
We did.
I don't even like beans in my chili. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm not behind them, but like my chili, I wanted to have some ground chuck in there, and I wanted to just be full of hatch green chilies, jalapenos. I want to be spicy, and like I told you, I'm gonna put some sour cream in there and some all little toppings, and it's gonna be just good.
Okay, so maybe this is a Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana thing, because y'all from Kentucky. So like we put noodles in our chili because they have to stretch it. Yeah. So people be calling it like spicy spaghetti.
You know what? Actually, I have had that before.
Yeah.
I have one time, and I was like, what is this? It's like spicy spaghetti. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I remember that. I have had that.
So I have had it in rice. I think that's like a Texas thing. I don't remember. And then of course they have cornbread. Some people say chili and peanut butter is really good together. Never tried that, but I know, right? They said it seems weird, but it makes sense.
I mean, what you got to think when you make sliders, they put peanut butter usually in the ground beef. So I mean, it may kind of make sense, I guess.
I can see that.
Like peanut butter is just savory. It's just gonna add a salty, smooth. Savory.
That's a good point.
Have you ever had peanut butter chicken from like the African peanut butter chicken? That's fire.
Oh yeah, fire. That's really good. Yes. So yeah, I like chili with noodles. Sorry to all of y'all who be like that spicy spaghetti. And then I like sour cream, cheese, and onion. And
I like onions in my chili as well, and cheese.
And like I said, jalapenos, like and all that stuff, peppers. I love that. But yeah, when I'll be like, yeah, I put noodles in my chili, everyone's like, no. I'm like, okay.
I will try it again. I mean, I wasn't impressed but that person couldn't cook. So I mean,
Okay, so confession time with Danny. So there's certain things I'm good at cooking at, and there's certain things I gotta work on. So, for example, I can make a good macaroni and cheese. Now, Rick, if you ever come here, I go there, I'll make you some mac and cheese. I can make some good mac and cheese. But in good chili too, I've practiced that. But like some things I'm like, so I am working. I'm working on making new stuff, trying new stuff and all that great stuff. But yeah.
I be chefing it up. I love making fusion food. If y'all ever
Mm,
on Twitter, y'all see I get in my mode. I be cooking.
you do.
I
You be
be
cooking, grilling,
I be
everything else.
grilling, baking. I know how to make bomb brownies. I know how to make a bunch of stuff. I've been cooking since I was like 5 years old. For real.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm like, look at him on the grill. If you're on the grill. All you miss, do you have some Uncle sandals? Like the sandals that
No, Jordans. This is Jordans. And some Nike flip flops.
you gotta get you some Uncle sandals, like so we just for grilling.
I left that. My dad used to wear linen socks and Unc sandals. I left that with him. I wore them when I was a kid, but it was not by choice. It was by force. I'm good.
So yeah, but yeah, so that's like I said, you see we just went on like a 5 to 10 minute talk about food. This is what tourists do. You get a bunch of tourists together, go talk about food. I mean, that's what we do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We gotta eat.
True. Like I said, like we are in touch of all of our senses. So I think that's why they say we are the most sensual, because we pay attention to a lot of stuff that people don't pay attention to either. Like they wouldn't notice it. I also noticed too that tourists are into music a lot. I noticed that a lot of tourists, they love a good playlist or playing something in their house, or they're really good music talent likewise. But
look, I'm gonna tell you, I'm always in the top 5% of Spotify users every year.
I believe
last year I had 80,000 listen minutes to Spotify.
I believe it.
5% for real.
That's me. I love me some good old. I mean, it depends on my mood too. Like, what do I want to listen to? Like,
I can listen to the same song for 5 days straight and not.
Me too. I can listen to the same song. It does not bother me. But depending on my mood, like sometimes I want to listen to, Rick Ross. Some days I want to listen to Isley Brothers, and some days I want to listen to, Erykah Badu. My taste is all over the place. So, that's the thing. I love some good music. So if you all also have some good songs, good tunes, it doesn't matter the category. It could be country. It could be, well, for me, it could be country. It could be rock, R&B, rap.
I'll send you some music.
Okay. Rick's going to send me some music. We may also do a review of like playlists, the stuff that we like to listen to, some of our favorite songs. But yeah. Rick, send me a playlist.
I got you.
Okay. But you can, once again, taurustalk2@gmail.com. You all can send us like what's the music you like to listen to. Because I know Taurus just got good ears. So
send us some stuff. Send us topics. Send us all that stuff.
Yeah.
Looking forward. Reach out.
We'd love to hear from y'all.
I got questions. If y'all want topics, anything, let us know. We're gonna get this thing lit. Okay.
Yes, we are. I'm really excited.
To hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. We about to go up. Winter coming, content coming. Look, it's about to be like the Game of Thrones. Winter coming. So that means the content coming. You know what I mean?
Winter coming. Speaking of that, did you ever watch House of Dragon?
Yes, I did. I watched the whole. Yeah, of course.
Oh my God, I got to finish. I'm on like episode 5.
You gotta finish
last season. I gotta catch up. I'll do it tonight.
Look, finish it so that way we can talk about it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let me finish it. So because people already been on my head. Have you finished it yet? No.
Power come back out this weekend too.
Which Power? Which book?
The one with Tariq. I think the last episode or something like that's supposed to be coming out.
Oh, Ghost, the book 2?
Yeah, they're supposed to be ending the story.
Okay.
So
I gotta watch. I gotta go back because I stopped watching that one. I watched Kanan's book. Didn't Tommy come out with his book too?
Yep, Force. That's Force, and then you got whatever Power Kanan, and then
yeah, that's 3.
Ghost, but yeah, Ghost is about to end. This is gonna be the last season of that. Yeah, we're gonna have that. That's another show. That's another time we're gonna talk about that because I was disappointed in that show from the jump. But anyway,
We'll talk about that on another episode
time
of Taurus Talk. But yeah, so like Rick said, please like, please share, please subscribe to our podcast. You can find us on YouTube and Spotify. I'm pretty sure we'll be on other applications as we keep going and moving along. But thank you all so much for tuning in. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Like I said, keep coming. We're going to be coming every week. Oh, yeah.
Another one. Hey, it's gonna get real raunchy around here. We some Taurus. It come out like that, you know.
Well, we also going to probably do an episode on that because somebody told me that because Tauruses are so sensual, we can be seductive, it can be sexual, but that's not our intent all the time. We just carry the energy, so we might talk about that one episode. That's gonna be interesting.
We definitely got to cover everything Taurus. We definitely do. So,
all right.
Y'all got to look forward to that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in again. It's been Taurus Talk Podcast. It's your boy Rick
and Danny. Bye, y'all.
Love y'all.
Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.